Car chase? Are you serious? This better not be a joke. Woo, motorcycle. 120 miles per hour? 120? He shot a deputy? Dude, they're going so fast. The cops are chasing him. He's going 150? No, come on, man. He is going so fast, though. Now it says 130. I think he's going that fast. It looks like it. 130? Because usually it balances out. Dude, he's going 130?
Are you kidding me? Getting off the freeway,
Dude, he's getting off 100.
How do you stop that thing in time?
Dude, he'll stop it. This guy's a square. Oh my. Oh my. Holy shit.
Of course he is.
He's getting back on. Of course he is. He did a hand. Oh, maybe he was signaling? Hand signaling? He's going so fast. Oh! Oh! Did you see that? Like Judge Dredd just fucking like right next to him. He was going as fast as he was. Yeah, he spawned in. I know. What the fuck was that? So a shooting occurred, and this motorcycle from the scene of the crime escaped at high speed. So they don't know that this is the guy involved in the shooting, but they do know that this guy escaped the scene of the crime. We could see... Oh! Judge Dredd! Oh, he's going so fast! The cop is going so fast, too! 130 miles per hour? He's slowing down now. Whoa! What is this? What is this? What was that? What the fuck? I have never seen that on a... It's like he was gonna do a pit maneuver on a motorcycle. Road rash? Dude, is that T-1000, dude? That was such a... Like, an unauthorized... Like, the chief is gonna be so pissed at this guy. That seemed like it was not by the book, you know? What the hell? What was that technique? That was crazy. He's a loose cannon, dude.
Maybe. You know, this is one of those ones where it is just one of the... we just watch it, and I just don't want to see anybody...
Boy, this guy's already at it.
Especially not on our cameras. You can see this rider clearly...
No hands. Hands free. Backpack. Accessing the backpack. No hands. Accessing the back. Oh my God! He hit a car.
Exactly what I was talking about.
What the hell?
Thank you.
Yes. And believe me, they're going to take that suspect. He's still moving. That is a plus. They are definitely going to take
Oh my God, dude.
Thank you.
What the hell
once he
was
was on
that?
the ground. Now, I have to say,
Oh my God, dude.
number of officers down
What
there,
the hell was that, dude? That was like the dumbest idiot ever. Like,
I'm telling you, that is
what was that?
something I wanted to see. I am hoping
As if he didn't already deserve it. Wow, he must be not dead if they handcuffed his ass. Wow. He's alright, I guess. Holy shit. What the fuck? What an idiot. What an idiot. He was like goofing around inside his bag trying to get his trapper keeper. And then he didn't look in front of him the direction where things are going to be coming from. Not that bright, man. That guy was a dumbass, dude. Like I was saying, as if he didn't already deserve some shit like that for being a shooting suspect and a criminal evading the cops. But he also kind of was a dumb fuck, too. He deserved it in that, the way that everyone, you know, like, does stupid shit and gets what that find out shit. What the hell? 100 miles per hour, no hands? Well, that was definitely eventful. You think that he's gonna die? They handcuffed him. I guess, like, we could rewind it to watch the... You think they'll show a replay of it? Went to rewatch it. The car swerves into him?
We're getting confirmation that that is the suspect. We've got
no way. No way. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. Okay, here we are.
Exactly what I was talking. Doesn't mean that this is any kind of safe. Right now, it looks like he's. Bro, that's exactly what
holy shit! That was a Toyota Camry vigilante justice, dude. Taking matters into their own hand. Toyota Camry, dude.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
You know, even though it looks deliberate,
That's exactly what I was talking about.
you never know in SoCal, dude. That literally could be just some mom that who herself was looking in her purse on the freeway, veered off a little bit to the side of the road, and then hit this guy. You'd think it is someone who did it on purpose, but I'll tell you from experience, you see moves like that every day, guaranteed, around here. The freeway is straight up gonna be closed. The bike landed right on top of him? Let me go back in time again and look at the crash.
I was talking about with the way they are handling that motorcycle, but that doesn't mean that this is any kind of safe. Right now, it looks like he's. Bro, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, ow!
That's exactly.
Bike did land on top of him. That was pretty crazy. I think what? I think the Camry just kept driving, nowhere to be seen. That's why I'm saying you can't necessarily be sure that it was someone literally trying to hit him. Because people drive like that in SoCal all the time. They look at their phone, they're putting on their makeup. They just literally drive like that all the time. Every freeway, everywhere in the entire Southern California, if you look at the center divider on the freeway, there's tire marks every 3 feet, which means every 3 feet along this stretch of hundreds of miles, someone has accidentally bumped into the wall. It's just the way it is, dude. There's so many cars, so much traffic, everyone's trying to get somewhere in a hurry. People just don't look at what they're doing. And they have, like, you know, dude, I told you, man, I know a guy who goes to the bar, gets drunk, and lets his Tesla drive him home and puts an orange on the steering wheel so that the Tesla thinks that he's touching it. I'm gonna go to the bar, honey. Grabs his orange. Bye. Don't wait up. Grabs his big ass orange. Grapefruit. You know? That's what's going on around here, man. That shit's like American Gladiators when you're on the freeways. You got to be careful.
But I don't know what the plan was there. I've never seen a motorcycle try to pit another motorcycle. I am moving a little bit closer.
Yeah, that part was crazy. It got overshadowed by him crashing. But did you notice that guy on the motorcycle that went right up to him? What was he trying to do there? Oh, someone said the Camry might have moved over because they heard the sirens and saw the lights in the mirror. Yes, and they didn't look to see there's a motorcycle there. I'm telling you, you'd think it was someone getting involved, but people are so fucking dumb in this fucking part of the world. You would be shocked. They will give a fucking kangaroo driver's license in SoCal. Anyone, a puppy can get a driver's license in SoCal. I'm telling you, dude, it's insane. It's insane. Everyone has one. 96-year-old. You wouldn't be... My first instinct was that you don't know for sure that that person did that intentionally. I don't think so. People, especially when sirens get involved, people do some weird shit. They got no clutch, dude. They got no clutch. They do the weirdest fucking moves when they hear a siren. You know, because the actual people driving like the fire trucks and the amber lamps, they go like, get out of the fucking road, like on the megaphone, yelling, move over, you dumb fucking idiot. Like, I've been there, I've seen it, dude. They're like, wah, wah, they're blowing every siren at this dumbass, and it's like they're frozen stiff, fucking,
Yeah.
headlights or whatever. So this guy shot a deputy.
The freeway does stay stopped.
He shot a deputy. Maybe that's why the motorcycle cop was like T-1000ing. You know how they always say in the movies, when you're a cop killer, every cop in Chicago is gonna want your head, you know? Maybe that's why that guy was like breaking the law. He's probably not in good shape. He could be dead. He was going like real fast, right? Someone go back in time and check. Here, I'll do it. When he fell, he was going 70. He was going 70 miles per hour, dude. 70. I'm pretty sure that like 30 plus is considered lethal speeds on a motorcycle. Maybe even less. They're gonna land a helicopter on the freeway. This reminds me of one time, like, I have no idea how old I was. I couldn't have been more than like 21 or so. I used to like meet with my dad every like Sunday, and it was near a freeway. There was a Costco near a freeway, and just down the street from there, they used to do a motorcycle meetup every Sunday. So I was so used to it. The same day I would visit my dad, there was always a motorcycle gang meetup. And every time I was eating with my dad, during the meal, they would do like a meow, 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 meow on the freeway where like 100 fucking motorcycles drive by. Meow, 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 meow. It was like every time. It was a thing, right? One time, they were doing that shit, and all of a sudden, you saw motorcycles flying in the air and bodies flying in the air, and something happened. It was just out of this vision of where we were sitting, but someone just crashed into the whole herd of motorcycles and fucked everything up, and they landed so many helicopters on the freeway that day. Like over and over, helicopter was landing on the freeway to airlift all these motorcycle riders that all got owned that day. They are so dangerous, dude. They're so crazy.
And also, I can tell you that at the
and you know, when you ride a motorcycle, assuming you're not a pussy, of course you're gonna do shit like splitting lanes and going too fast, and you know, you're already an idiot, so you're gonna do things like rummage through your backpack while you're going 70 miles per hour running from the... You're already a dumb fuck, so, you know, it's just way too dangerous. In my opinion. I don't have kids, but if I did, no kid of mine is getting on top of a motorcycle. Damn, that's his helmet!
That's kind of giving you an indication of the force of that impact.
What? He probably didn't buckle it, right? Those helmets can't come off, right? I want to go back in time and look at it again.
A lot of markers out there. All those markers are something that indicate,
Thank you.
You know, what we're talking about. This is any kind of safe.
When did his hat come off?
Whoa!
Boom.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
When did his hat come off?
That's exactly.
I think his hat came off like when the motorcycle landed on him. It didn't come off until the motorcycle landed on him.
I just wonder where this could have gone, and thank goodness nobody did lose their life on this portion. And again, I'm hoping that deputy is going
the Camry nut check? Dude, I'm telling you, man, I bet you that Camry driver did not do it on purpose. I bet you that was just some Lashar looking motherfucker who just saw the sirens in the background and was like, oh dear, and pulled over, and then whoops, fuck, killed this guy, no big deal, you know? I'm telling you, man, that's what that was. They're getting him out of there. He doesn't look like he's... The zoom in was unnecessary, dude. They zoomed in on his ass. He doesn't look like he's doing too well. Having a bad day. You shouldn't have shot a cop. So you really think that the reason why that cop on a motorcycle was going so aggressive is because this guy shot a cop? Because that's how they say it in the movies, you know? They always do that. In the movies, when someone shoots a cop, that's when all the cops stop following the rules. I wonder if that's really what that was. I figured that was just movie magic. It's not real. Whoa.
Yes, that definitely being. I'm sorry, Sandra. The IFB is just so.
They're flying him out of there.
And for the folks that are listening, how I can hear Sandra.
That's
and the people
crazy.
Oh
God, dude. 210 closed for a while. Oh my God, dude. A million pieces.
Bullets. Those definitely seem to be bullets, but
what?
As far as the actual gun, I have yet to see.
What do you mean bullets? How the fuck could they be bullets? No one shot any guns, right? This guy's making shit up again, dude.
This suspect in custody.
He does that. What do you mean they are bullets?
Rancho Cucamonga police officer.
Ammo fell out of his backpack? The gun hit the road when he crashed. Whoa. I wonder what the original story is about him shooting the cop. What was that about? That guy was probably going for his gun that was in his backpack. Oh man, it's a good thing that Camry driver doesn't know how to drive. Thank God for shitty ass SoCal drivers, dude. I'm gonna turn it off. There's just like fat cops investigating. Alright, GG's. That was a pretty crazy one. You don't get them that way every time. But I feel like it could have been a disaster, man. That could have been so crazy. If he pulled out a loaded gun on a motorcycle, that would have been crazy.